Welcome to DTV. I'm with Joride McKenzie in the lead up to the round 6 clash against Geelong. And Joride, it's a big week ahead, but we'll just reflect on the game that's passed against St Kilda. A couple of really good individual performances from the Ds. Tom McDonald on Nick Riewoldt, and of course yourself on Brendan Goddard. It's been highlighted a bit in the media. Can you just talk about the role that you were given and how you thought it played out?
Yeah, well, Goddard's obviously one of their sort of playmakers, very damaging player, especially with his skills and that type of thing. So just tried to sort of minimise his impact and not give him the space, because that's sort of where he obviously does a lot of damage. So yeah, there was a good battle over 4 quarters and good experience, you know, to go against superstars like Goddard. So yeah, I learned a lot from it. And you mentioned Tommy McDonald too, who's awesome on Riewoldt. Tommy's got a really big tank, really fit, had a great pre-season, so he's a good matchup for Riewoldt, and I reckon they're going to have some good battles in the future. Yeah.
Another big challenge this weekend, heading back to Geelong. Not great memories from last year, but a great opportunity this round. Just talk about that game last year and just your reflections upon it now, and also returning there this weekend. Yeah,
I suppose it was a shocking day for the club, and you try and sort of forget about it, I suppose, a lot. It was, it was just so embarrassing, to be honest. And yeah, it'd be a good opportunity this week, I reckon, to although we haven't had the success we would have hoped at the start of this year, just see how far we've come. We know we're sort of heading in the right direction, and we've put a lot of work in, since late last year when they give us a bit of a touch up. So. It's going to be a massive opportunity for us, and Geelong is still obviously the benchmark and had a pretty reasonably solid start to the year. So it's going to be, as I said, a massive opportunity just to see how far we've come, and we see it as a winnable game. So we're going to go down there and really take it to them, and hopefully it's a more enjoyable trip back to Melbourne this time.
Yeah. Do you think the group is feeling the most confident it's been heading into a round based on last week's performance against the Saints?
Yeah, well, I reckon we're definitely building. Like we've been, everyone's been, working their backside off on the training track, and the spirit's still upbeat. So, despite not having a win, we feel we are heading in the right direction and improving each week. So, as I mentioned earlier, though, we do know we've still got a long way to go if we want to challenge these top 4 sides like Geelong. So, we know we're going to have to be on our game, but we're confident we can, be, really competitive against them, and hopefully. Go down there and knock them off. So it's a game I reckon everyone's looking forward to. Yeah, real measure of how far we've come. So it's going to be a contest that we can't wait. Yeah.
It's an intriguing battle. Good luck for the weekend, and best wishes for the rest of your season.
Thanks a lot, matey. Cheers.